Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
And we're gonna draw them all.
The Pokemon,
The
that
Pokemon.
is.
Ooh, it's another Pokemon episode with a twist.
We're not going to draw them all.
That would be a really long episode.
That's
That'd be
too many.
That'd be
also
that'd be-
very boring, maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
we've drawn we've got a head start.
Yeah.
We've done so many.
And we're about to add some more.
Yeah, but these aren't just Pokemon. As the title of this video suggests, we're drawing Pokemon as people.
As the kids these days call it, they're Gijinka.
Ooh,
which is
yes.
a Japanese word
In the Japanese style.
for like an anime anthropomorphism, where you turn an animal into an anime person.
I'm confused.
Yes.
Are Pokemon not people?
Oh,
Yeah,
Julia.
Julia.
I've already done this. I feel like I've set the
Yeah,
trend,
Julia's
really.
been doing it perfectly.
I'm the original trendsetter of
Yeah.
this.
Well, I think the idea is
I'm the original trendsetter.
Yeah, Julia's been drawing Pokemon as people.
just not as people that look anything like the Pokemon.
What are you talking about?
She's been drawing people with the names of Pokemon.
What are you talking about?
So yeah, we're gonna be using references for this if we so choose. I think.
Yeah, we definitely need references to make this work.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is a fun little design challenge for each other.
Yeah.
This suggestion comes to us from Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacob
I saw
wanted
them.
to do it.
I saw a lot of these
So
on
it's
like
Jacob's
the
fault.
internet, and I thought they were cool, and I just wanted to do it.
If you want your suggestion picked, leave it in the comments.
And then I'll ignore it.
And then Jacob-
and see what else is on the internet.
Then maybe Jacob can take credit for it. Give me a Pokemon to draw
Yes,
as a person.
I'm going to give you your Pokemon, Nathan.
Uh-huh.
The Pokemon I would like you to draw
Yes.
as a person
Yes.
is Garchomp.
Ooh, Garchomp.
That's
my favorite boy.
Garchomp,
that speedy shark.
a speedy shark dragon, a ground dragon. Yeah, I'm going to sort of try and get the pose similar. So he's sort of looking up,
Yeah, sort of looking up and like roaring. Like
roaring like a guy. You know, like a guys sometimes do like a roar.
Guys do sometimes do a roar.
They're like, the sports.
And I think it should also be said, this is a fun challenge for right now because the Met Gala is happening.
Oh, true.
Or just happened.
It just happened.
It's a one-day thing, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it's just my Twitter is lousy with people talking about celebs I don't care about wearing clothes I don't care about. It's great. I love it.
It's all been Twitter's been all about it. All I've seen is people in crazy outfits.
Yeah.
I love to see the people wear the outfits. That's true. You know me.
Nathan loves outfits.
I love outfits. I love drawing them.
Loves wearing
I
them.
love wearing them. I love thinking about them.
Nathan, if you could wear just like the same like burlap sack every day,
Uh-huh.
and that was like considered socially acceptable, would you make that choice? Would you be like, yeah, give me the sack?
Give me the sack. Is it a comfy sack?
Yeah, it's a really comfy sack.
Yeah.
And it's
like a pillowcase kind of sack.
it's basically like what you wear if you decide to no longer engage with fashion or clothes in any way.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing.
So you get issued a government issued I'm not participating sack.
I'm not participating in clothing.
But here's
Yeah.
the
Fashion.
thing. The
Yeah.
I'm not participating in fashion sack would definitely sell for like $3,000 on some hoity-toity designer's
It would
website.
become fashion, wouldn't it?
It
yeah.
would.
People love to pretend that they're not fashion by doing fashion because that's how you start new fashion.
I think that was an episode of Neo Yokio.
I have not seen
I think that
Neo
happens
Yokio.
in Neo Yokio.
Have
This
you
like
seen Neo Yokio?
Neo Yokio is good.
Is it?
I like it.
I mean, I have no.
I think it's good.
I have no knowledge.
And the arms are just sort of he's like doing a shrug. He's doing
Yeah.
a big like I
It's
don't know.
living.
It's a living.
That's a chomping. He can't grab anything. He has no hands.
Yeah.
I think he's wearing a cape.
Does he just have on a big cape and he's doing like a ha
Yeah.
pose?
I could see this at the Met Gala.
Yeah. Looks like a Lady Gaga dance pose.
Yeah. A dance move she did in Bad Romance.
Yeah.
Actually looks exactly like this.
Yeah, that's what Nathan's doing. Nathan's drawing
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
This
Lady
is Lady
Gaga.
This is Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
This is Lady Gaga. I guess I gotta get the eyes because it looks kind of tired. It's kind of a sleepy looking. It's like going like it's almost yawning.
Here
Sort
we go again.
of like.
I've always felt Garchomp was fierce and fast.
It is fast. It has a high speed,
It looks fierce and fast.
but its eyes look tired.
Well, going fast takes a toll.
Yeah.
You can't go fast all the
So
time.
he's sort of like,
I suppose
I
I'm
suppose.
going to go fast again. If I must.
If I must go fast, then I shall.
What are you going to
Just,
do
like,
about this,
sunk in.
like, forehead situation?
Yeah, I think that's hair.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
it's gotta be
definitely.
hair that's
I think
definitely,
that's like one of these.
poking out,
It's one of
yeah.
these sorts of hairs that just sort of comes back in
Oh,
on
it
the
simply
head.
must be, yes.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
accurate.
like that, and then the hood sort of comes up over like this. I think is sort of going like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cape. What of it?
He does have sharp teeth. I think that's like that's a thing people can have is sharp teeth.
Yeah, people can sharpen their teeth.
People can sharpen their teeth if they want.
I wouldn't recommend it, maybe. But if you want to.
If you want to.
But then if you bite your tongue, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's just
That
clean
thing's-
off.
That thing's coming off.
You got a vein in there.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Or an artery? I think it's a vein.
Keep your teeth nice and blunt
Yeah.
and chew through your vegetables.
Do you know how many times I bite the inside of my cheek?
Oh, you'd have no cheeks left.
I'd have no cheeks left.
No cheeks, no tongue. But very sharp teeth.
You would just be going, oh God, I bit it inside my mouth. Oh God.
Yeah, that's
There's
what he's
blood
yelling.
everywhere.
That's what he's yelling about right now. Ow! I
Ow.
bit my tongue.
And now I would like to do something.
Yeah.
I would like to do something to like represent these stupid jets that it's got coming out the side of its head. I don't know what though is the thing.
Could be like a pattern on the hood. He could be wearing headphones over his
Oh
hood.
yeah, he's got headphones.
You know, like
Big
those.
torpedo headphones.
He's got headphones on over the hood. They're the new kind of headphones that go like this. And
Yeah.
they just sort of come
They're
up.
like diva-esque headphones.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Okay.
Good call, Julia.
Julia,
Thank
thank you for
You've
the help.
You've saved the design.
You saved the design.
You're welcome.
The big design has been
Yeah,
saved.
They got these, and they really get the noise canceling. I could use some of these for the office.
Mm-hmm.
And also they shoot off like torpedoes at your foes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just get, if your music gets too loud, instead of giving you that like safety warning about loud music, they just fly off your
They
head.
just blast off.
You got too loud.
You got too loud.
I'm saving your hearing. I think Game Freak should release a Pokemon game where all the Pokemon are people. And,
Yeah.
and you play as a animal.
I think that's an MMA game, but yeah.
And you throw out people in like fun costumes.
Oh my God, high fashion MMA.
Yeah, and then you have like a pose off.
That's high fashion MMA is JoJo.
Oh,
I
true.
think you might be right.
You're absolutely right.
I'm trying to imagine what this guy would be like. What event is he at right now? Is he at the Met Gala?
No, this is just what he wears. You
This is
just
just
like
what he
you
wears.
just see this guy walking around Times Square, and you're like, is he in costume? Is he one of the costume guys, or is he
Is
just
this a
like
fashion thing I'm not
yeah,
aware
like
of?
I don't know.
Or is he just doing this?
Is he just doing this? Because I think it is cloak and then just shirtless.
So the red is shirtless.
Yeah,
The red equals shirtless.
the red equals shirtless.
Oh, I do like this outfit.
This is quickly becoming a look.
Yeah, I like this outfit a lot.
Nathan, we're bordering on look here.
Yes.
Now, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he wearing sleeves?
No
No shirt but sleeves?
I think it's like it's one of these things where like the cape is sort of like
Oh, attached
attached
to the arms.
to the arms.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And then he's
I
got
want this.
You're hitting all the Julia marks right
I
now.
want this outfit.
Oh, I love it.
yeah, like that.
Nathan, this is so fun.
Thank
I'm having
you.
fun.
Thank you.
This is what I wanted when I suggested this myself.
And I think maybe just like spikes on the shoes.
Yep. Correct.
This is just like a super villain,
Yeah.
But kind of.
but kind of.
Not a very good one.
No, he's all right.
This is like one of those supervillains in an anime that shows up one time and you're like, oh, I really enjoyed that guy because he's just kind of goofy and he's so bumbling, but not in a, like, he's almost Team Rocket-esque,
Yeah.
where he's no real threat and you want him
Team
to just
Rocket
keep reappearing.
from Pokemon.
Yeah. You want him to just keep reappearing. And he does.
I think his hands. He is sort of just making this pose with his
Oh, look at
hands.
me.
because that's what the claws are doing.
Yeah.
It's just like whatever.
He's doing like a really big dramatic whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm realizing that Garchomp in this image here looks like a scene from Gladiator.
Are you not
Yeah, he's
entertained?
doing like a "Are you not entertained" pose.
Yeah.
Nathan, this turned out great.
Yeah.
This is fun. This is a fun challenge, Jacob. You did good.
Thank you. I invented it. No one has ever done this before me.
And the middle bit of the cape comes down, and that's the tail.
Ah, nice.
That's the tail. It's just sort of like boop, or wait, it goes like.
This looks like one of those pajama robes for kids.
Yeah.
That's like the shape of an animal.
And this guy bought it at the Party City and thought it looked cool. And everyone's like, it doesn't look cool, man. You look like an idiot. Whatever.
Whatever. I'm not wearing it for you. I'm wearing it for me.
I can't even hear you over the sound of my headphones.
My headphones are pretty big. Some tunes blasting out of there. They're like noise canceling for him, but like you can definitely hear
Yeah.
What's coming out
what's
of them.
coming out of them. I think this is Garchomp.
This dude's jacked.
Yeah. Excellent work, Nathan.
He's pretty strong.
Strong physically, strong in fashion.
Should he have some spikes? I'll give him some spikes. Because it has spikes.
Yeah.
It does have to
Now
have
he has like a
spikes.
rocker look to him.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think he's perfect.
This is Garchomp.
Perfect.
Excellent work, Nathan. Let Jacob have his time. in the
Jacob,
sun.
it's your turn.
Julia, do you have mine, right?
Yes, I do.
Who am I?
I'm gonna pronounce this wrong,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
this Pokemon I have for you is Levani. Levani?
Leavanny. Oh, hello.
Look at this friend.
Oh my goodness.
This looks like such a. When I was looking at random Pokemon on a random Pokemon generator, this one popped up and I was like, oh, this is such a Jacob.
It's like a praying mantis made of leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. I don't really know this one very well.
This is such a Jacob Pokemon to me. You know, it's like so happy to see you, but it's got a little bit of fashion in there.
Yeah, totally.
A friendly fashion.
I'm going to try to, like Nathan did, sort of get down the pose as well here. Sort of a skinny mini.
Yep, skinny mini, little itty bitty waist.
Yeah, itty bitty waist. Let's get like a sort of a chest area here.
With a round thing is its face.
A round thing is its face. And you'll have fun.
You'll have fun. Yeah, make sure to get that face nice and round. And she looks like she's wearing a little bonnet.
Yeah, or like a high collar.
Or that could be
Yeah,
a
I
high
was,
collar.
I was definitely thinking high collar.
Though I do like the idea of a Met Gallery being like Laura Ingalls Wilder bonnet occasion.
Yeah, the theme this year is bonnets.
Is Old Prairie.
Little house on the prairie. And there's kind of like a crotch
Yep,
area.
She do have a crotch.
she do have those.
And then the legs are kind of like one's going
She's
down
like
Very,
this.
very dainty.
Yeah, she's standing like a ballerina almost
Yeah.
a little bit with like feet
and
together.
One's coming down in front. Already I'm having to shrink it 1 trillion times.
Yeah, I did that with mine too.
Yeah.
Head's too big. Shrink that up.
Yeah, because the Pokemon, the heads are bigger than how a person's head would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So you gotta
That's-
cheat it.
You gotta cheat it a
And I
little.
want this one to have really long legs.
Yeah.
I just liked this because there's so many directions you can go with her shapes. you
Yeah,
know?
absolutely. I kind of get the vibe of like someone who's doing like the dancing pose, like
Oh yeah. Okay.
like I'm dancing by myself,
Yeah.
but I'm inviting you to join me, please.
Please,
So like this
come
will
join
be
me in this dance.
this will be like
of
a hand
leaves.
here coming out like this, and then their other hand will be like coming down here, and then eventually I'll start actually designing this.
You gotta get that pose.
You gotta get the core in. You know.
It's
Yeah.
important.
You gotta get that under sketch to really pose it out, so it makes everything easier, measured out. It helps taking these steps.
It helps.
It helps.
Taking these
It
steps.
helps. Dang it.
That
Dang
she
it
will
all.
take in the stands.
Okay, now I'm gonna go a little bigger again.
Okay.
With design stuff, I'm always like, that's when I really feel that I can't zoom, because it's like that
Yeah.
would
You want
be
to get
my
into the nitty.
my go-to to kind of figure things out would be to zoom in on it. But I will do my best with what I have. So I want kind of like a friendly face, a round friendly face, roundish, because it's still pretty, anime.
I can't draw anime, so I'll do my best.
I think you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah.
Me drawing anime always takes like twice as long.
Have you considered
It's my
putting your
weakness.
mind to it?
No.
I know that I want this to be a collar, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and get that aspect in here.
Oh, a rounded collar.
Yeah, and that's how it looks.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool and fun.
It's going to all work out and be cool and fun. Don't you worry about that.
Don't even, guys, why are you worried? Everyone watching at home, don't worry.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Okay, then there's kind of like a deep, not a deep V, but I'm going to deepen it a little bit. I think I'm going to go for like a androgynous look here.
Mm-hmm. Good.
A collarbone in here, sort of a
Mm-hmm.
chest vibe.
This is definitely more Met Gala than my guy wanted to go to the Met Gala, and he showed up, and they were like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "I'm Garchomp." What?
Let me in.
I can't hear you. I've got my music's played pretty loud.
Yeah, I think just sort of a dainty like hand position
Mhm.
here. I think I'm going to do like an arm drapees as well,
Yep.
kind of like
that.
what Nathan did.
Yeah.
So there's going to be like one here that's kind of long like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see the hint of the arm here, and then one drapes down.
Oh, beautiful. See, I was picturing
And
those
this
ones
one's
that have
got-
like the holes cut out for
This
the
one's
arms.
got the
Oh.
this thing in it.
Yes.
Well, you see, we might picture different things, Julia, because
Yeah.
we're different people,
Well, yeah.
you
I'm
know?
just
And
letting
maybe,
you know, it's my noggin.
you can let me
Okay.
design my character alone in silence, like the show,
like the show
like
is.
the show works.
This uncollaborative silent drawing show
Yeah.
that we do. Oh yeah. Oh, she's so elegant.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a very elegant
Not to be
look.
confused with Lilligant, which is another Pokemon that is. There's so many just lady grass Pokemon.
Yeah,
that
there
just-
really are.
That just sort of look like ladies.
There's so much like to figure out with these.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to like solve it
Solve it as you go.
as you kind of go through.
I do love this. It looks like a belted waist.
Yeah, I
Think
wanted
about it.
to bring the waist higher
Yeah.
and then kind of poof out the top a bit more. Let's get like a
I'd wear this at a Met Gala so far.
so far.
So far.
You know, we don't know for sure yet.
Yeah. I need to see what the leg stitch is.
This collar is kind of bonnet-y.
I'm excited for Lee Vanny's Super Bowl halftime performance. I think it's going to be a good one. Oh, sorry, the big game.
The big game.
The
The
big
bi-
game. Nathan,
The big game.
we're going to
The-
it's
the mi-
over.
the midpoint of the big game.
Channel's over. They're coming after us.
No.
You've ruined us.
No.
We're finished. We're done. Yeah, I want to have like a chance to kind of show off over here
Mm-hmm.
on this arm.
These drapey
Yeah,
sleeves.
these drapey sleeves.
Oh, I like that mirroring shape there. You know, the
This one?
concave and the convex. Well, that one's going
Oh.
down and that one's going up.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm going to have to get to this face eventually.
Yeah.
And I've been putting it
I
off.
mean, it's quite a face to try to tackle because everything else, you know, it's got a strong vibe to it that you can see how you translate it into,
Yeah.
you know, like a human form. It has lots of different directions, but at least you can kind of see where things would go. The face is just very Tintin-esque.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that I'm going to do like maybe like a tight pulled back hair look.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to use like, this sort of thing for the antenna. There will be like some big hairs, two big hairs that kind of come up, like All Might.
Yeah.
Antenna hairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lovely.
We're coming together.
Yes.
Oh, the pants too are doing something cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Like some big samurai pants.
Yeah. Definitely different layers to it.
Yeah, is she just wearing armor for her pants?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
It's like the Met
So I
Gala of
think-
what was it? 2018 was the Heavenly Bodies one. A lot of people were just wearing suits of armor.
For heavenly bodies? I don't
Yeah.
understand the themes, I realize. Like, I don't know what camp means. I mean, I know what camp means.
That's where you go in the summertime.
Nathan, you know it's not that. You know it's
They
not
were
that
all
kind.
dressed- they all had their backpacks and their
Mhm.
shorts, and they were ready to go do some activities down at the watering hole.
Are you done?
They're
Are you
gonna-
finished?
Gonna get their knapsacks, gonna go build a fire, make some s'mores. Can you believe Zendaya was dressed as a s'mores?
I heard the s'mores transformed. It got like smoky at some point. It was high tech.
It was
AF.
pretty cool.
It was cool.
It was cool because first they're all the individual. Well, it was one person was there as chocolate, and one person was there as marshmallow, and one person was there as graham cracker, and they all got on each other's shoulders.
Jared Leto just went as the dude who lived in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't know what the theme was. That
Yeah,
was just,
he just showed up.
That's just what he was wearing.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going with this. This is good. This is a good bit.
I didn't
Everyone
see who
loves.
was under the bear mask. Whoever dressed as the bear, I liked your look.
I liked the bear.
The bear look was
The
good.
bear person.
High fashion bear. I was into it. You know, this is the one time where the men really showed up. The women at the Met Gala, they had strong camping vibes.
Yeah.
It was nice.
This isn't funny. This is a bad bit. Everyone stop.
The bit is really that we're just doing our best to frustrate you.
The bit is that
The
you're
bit, no.
the
No. No. I'm not frustrated. I'm not. I've never been.
Not once.
Not once. Okay, I'm almost done here. And then we can move on.
Yay. She's got to have a face. She's got to just have that sort of blank.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Cool.
I
Yeah.
also need. Well, I feel like, it's the type of person who's like, at first super intimidating because they're like, wow, they're dressed so cool. And then you look at their face and they're like, oh, but they seem so inviting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could come in and be friends. I don't know how I'm going to be able to draw this face without zooming in, but I'm going to try my best.
Hey, that's all we can ask.
Draw your face real big to the side and then,
then shrink it.
Shrink it in.
Yeah.
And then shrink it down. It's not the worst idea because like it doesn't have any like eyebrows.
No. I
No.
mean, this has just bug face stock one.
Just two little sort of blank eyes and a little V mouth. Kind of a wide mouth.
Yeah, a wide V mouth.
Going directly from eye to eye.
That's a mouth for chomping leaves, which feels weird for a creature made of leaves.
It does.
I'm finished. My character is done.
Nice.
I've succeeded. Okay, this is
is like a really kind-hearted Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. She's giving me kind of that vibe. 'Cause
Effie
she has
Trinket?
that hair.
who's Effie Trinket?
She's the host of the game.
I'm
no,
gonna
not
stop
the host, but
drawing.
she's like,
Elizabeth Banks.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she's
know
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Banks'
Banks.
character. All right, let me in.
Yeah, you do now, Julia.
Jacob and I both received sort of bipedal Pokemon to draw.
Don't you dare.
So I think, Julia, we're going to have to change it up for you. We're going to have to give you something a little bit more challenging.
You monster.
I'm giving you Xerneas
Nope.
with an X. Xerneas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
I feel like there's some angles you can take here.
Yeah.
You got like these shouldery parts.
Yeah.
It's again like a high fashion-y looking one.
Yeah.
Another Met Gala friend. Nathan's is the only one who was not invited to the Met Gala.
My guy Garchomp so desperately wanted to go.
Yeah.
He tried his best.
Yeah, I feel like Xerneas is like the one at the Met Gala who looks like they're too good for you and they are too good for you. And if you try to talk to them, they would be like, "Excuse me, do I know you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their super long neck.
Yeah.
Just gonna give him a really pin straight nose.
Yeah, long neck, head up, as if they're sniffing the air and find something distasteful there.
I wish I could raise my nose higher up because the air is always better when my nose is higher up.
The rarefied air up here where I am
Above you peasants. You can't ruin it.
smells fresh.
So I notice you're drawing the head up pretty close to the top of the canvas. There is sort of a lot of
Yeah.
stuff happening
I mean, yeah.
above the face.
We're gonna have to do the old draw and shrink.
The old draw and shrink.
There's gonna be a lot of moving.
Yeah, because there's a lot of elements here that need to get covered. Xerneas.
Xerneas is a fairy type.
Yes, my name is Xerneas. Spelled with an X. Okay.
Please don't spell it with a Z.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
It would have to be.
It would have to be.
There's no other way to say X.
Xerneas.
That sounds like hernias. It's me, hernias. I'm a legendary Pokemon, hernias. This would be like the shitty son of a fantasy king.
A fantasy prince.
Yeah, an elven fantasy prince.
Oh, you want me to help you fight the impending evil threat? But I'm so fancy.
I'm so fancy. Oh, this is Thranduil. This is Lee Pace's
A little
Thronduil.
bit.
Oh yeah.
That's who this Pokemon is. I'll show up at the last minute.
I'll show up at the last minute if I feel like it.
Maybe take some of the credit for the fight, but
There we go. Just really.
the long
It's
nose to lip
You
reading.
haven't even like drawn any of the physical elements, and you already have the entire like you've captured this Pokemon's vibe in just a face, which
Yeah.
I knew you'd be able to do.
And you've done
Thank you
it.
for believing in me.
And
Because
You
I did
knew it
not.
and you did it.
I did not believe in me. Okay. So I think.
This guy's gonna tell you something like make such a snide comment about you, and you're not even gonna be able to come back with anything.
Can you imagine him talking to Garchomp? This is him looking down at
Yeah.
Garchomp. Like, do you have an invitation?
Oh,
don't
I
look
see
like
they've
the type.
invited the riffraff. This must be a charity event. Are you one of the benefactors of this charity event?
And then like his headphones just sort of like fall askew, and he's like, "Gah!" Oh,
What was that racket? Okay. I am going. I am going to get back to that head thing. It's a lot. It's a strong look. I'm going to leave it to the end. So he don't really got arms unless I want to give him little like.
Why would you?
That's so good.
Because of the shoulders.
Tiny
It kind of looks like he's going. Gang, gang, gang.
little. They do. If those are the little hands. Yeah. If you make the shoulders hands, it's like going. Whee!
I think that in your human version, he would probably have arms similar to the front legs
Yeah.
and not similar to the shoulders.
Oh yeah. Is he just sort of crawling around on four legs?
No,
No, of course not.
he can't be.
He can't be.
He can't be on four. That's for horses, which I ride every day. My mother bought me some. She saw whoever won the big race and bought those.
I do have an excellent relationship with my mother.
Mother.
I call her mother, not mommy. Mother.
Okay, I want him to have that sort of like cut in his jacket.
Yeah.
He is going to have a really tiny waist.
They all got tiny waists.
They all
Yeah.
got tiny waists. I didn't give my guy a tiny enough waist, but I think Garchomp, he doesn't have as a human, he doesn't have that Pokemon metabolism.
Yeah.
You know?
And Garchomp's got that sort of like rude energy.
He's always chomping.
I think you did good with the rude energy.
Yeah.
Just a tired, rude dragon.
Yeah. A tired, rude torpedo dragon.
I was trying to decide what I wanted to do as like sleeves to try to translate that front pattern.
Oh yeah, they sort of look like swords on just like drawn onto its legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's
Have like one of those
cool.
things that goes in between the fingies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
See, Julia, I knew this would work. I knew you'd make it work.
You always make it work.
You always make it work, and in this instance,
Thank you.
it's like it's fashion.
It's just fashion.
It's just fashion.
Come on, it's just fashion.
Okay, get that in there. So his waist, I want him to have like a longer waist. It's going to be around there. I can't give him a wide stance like what this Pokemon is actually doing, because that would be weird if he was just like, hey, what's up?
I wish I could see that. Those legs with the hands you drew, just the
Yeah.
shortest hands and the longest, skinniest legs. And then this face, like what? What are you
I'm a superior genetic specimen.
What are you talking about? My limbs are the exact right proportions.
Yours are wrong.
Oh man, it looks like he's giving an order. Off with his head.
Yeah, just like a very casual, like,
Yeah.
kill them.
Okay, get that.
And then Garchomp would be like, no, you promised you wouldn't kill them. What does a promise mean to rabble like you?
He's got a little gem up there. So, I think I'm going to kind of cheat his legs a little bit. Maybe I want him to be kind of standing a little splayed out like he did ballet also.
Oh yeah, he's in.
You know.
Which position is this?
First?
First.
Farst?
Farst.
I don't know why I would even hazard a guess. I don't know anything about ballet.
I did ballet for a very
I'm just
short
asking
stint.
to be wrong. Which position is this, Julia?
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
you guys talking about my favorite sport, ballet?
Yes, the king sport, ballet.
That's a joke for people who watch the Twitch streams.
Now everybody can be in on it.
The joke is pronounce ballet wrong and make it a different sport called ball it.
Called ball it. Ball it.
Ball it out of control.
I think I want like a higher.
The choices you're making are the correct ones.
Yeah.
I'm just here to encourage you.
Thank you.
I knew you were going to get a long coat in there. You can't resist.
Well, I also want to get that tail.
You can't resist
I can't.
a long coat.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks good.
Maybe it's like, it's got angles in there.
Oh, it's got angles in there.
Like feathers.
There's angles in that coat.
There's a lot to figure out as I'm doing this. Turns out.
I know, dog. We already did it.
I know. Okay.
Now we all know.
I want him to have really skinny ankles. He's
Like
going to be wearing
sort of a heel, a wedged heel.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be wearing like heeled boots. Okay. Maybe I'll bring up those boots a little bit.
I'd be digging this guy's fashion if he weren't such an asshole.
Yeah. That's what everyone says about him in the write-up of the event.
Yeah.
They're like, his outfit's good, but I still hate him.
Just like trying to talk to Xerneas is just, ugh.
It's the worst. He makes you feel so bad about yourself.
We liked his outfit so much, we wanted to interview him, and then we remembered what he's like, and we didn't want to.
Prince Xerneas.
All right, so...
I guess Arceus would be the king.
It is Arceus, right?
Arceus.
Yeah.
I always say Arceus.
I always say Arceus too. I know it's Arceus. I know. I mispronounce everything.
I always say Arceus.
It's pronounced Luffy.
Luffyus.
Luffyus. Now I need to get that. I need to get that in.
Yeah, you've left out that.
Give him some stuff.
Just give him some things.
Just give him some stuff up there.
Yeah.
I think so. What I was debating
It could be hair. It could be like a.
Well, I wanted to repeat it with.
Oh, it's like a collar.
Like a shoulder piece sort of thing.
Oh, Julia.
I think that's a very cool choice.
Yeah.
It's a cool choice you've made.
I wanted to like put the hair in there and then have the hair shape echoed like in a sort of collar.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is rad.
Do this maybe, and then and then
you never know with Julia if you're gonna get a real silly goof 'em up or something that's just cool.
A real cool style 'em up.
And then
we got goofs, we got styles.
We got nightmares.
We're Julia.
Welcome
to Julia.
Come on down to Julia. We got all your drawings, desires here, and a bunch of stuff you never wanted.
The one problem is you don't know which one you're gonna get.
You never know. That's the magic of it.
You don't get to pick.
It's like a gachapon. You take whatever you get.
You take what you get here at Julia.
I think it'll like come up from the back of the.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. So just.
I'm so excited to see the final render of this.
It's gonna be interesting. I haven't actually thought about it while I was doing it because I was too busy trying to think of what the heck I was doing. But I think we've landed somewhere.
We should think less.
Well,
Julia, this rules.
This is very good.
I think he's done. I think I've tackled all the elements needed.
Great work, everybody.
We did it. We
Good
made
work,
the
everyone.
Pokemon into the people. Do your own.
Do your own. I like to see these. They're fun.
They're fun.
Tweet them at Drawfee.
Tweet them at us.
We'll look at them.
We'll sure look at them.
And then we'll probably send them to one another and be like, "Did you see this shit?
Did you see this one?
They did it so much better than us." It's usually what we say.
Why are we on the show and these people aren't on the show? Oh shit! Sorry. You can't. We're the only ones that can be on the show.
Yep.
We're the best artists who ever lived.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey gang, if you like that video, then the best way to support Drawfee is to sign up for Dropout. It costs less than a tube of tennis balls a month, and you'll get Drawfee videos a week early. You'll also get to talk to us on the Discord, and you'll get access to exclusive series like D20 and Cartoon Hell. Sign up for your free trial to Dropout on dropout.tv. Won't cost you an arm and a leg nor your soul, though I did ask for that and they said no. So, whatever.